Hello, fellow fan geeks. It's your fangirl Teal'c, and it's time for some more Stargate SG-1. Are you ready? I know I am. Season 2, Episode 16, A Matter of Time. I'm super excited to share some designs from our merch store. Show your fan geek pride with official fan geek merch on shirts, caps, bags, and more. Check out our new designs. We've got classic gate quotes we love, like "Calm up" and "Indeed." If you have a custom design you'd like to see, please let us know in the comments below. Now back to the reaction. Let's see what they got for us. That is not a good thing, I don't think. That's a black hole. Is that Earth and our sun and a black hole? Because that seems like it would be a bad thing. Run! I don't know how running is going to help you get away from a black hole, but do so quickly. No, falling is bad!
Island hold, Captain. That's an order!
Look, I know I should know this by now, and I swear it'll be the last time I ask. But these wormholes we go through, they're not always there, right?
No, sir. They can only form between two open gates.
What's with the worm part? The worm thing, I don't get that.
That's just a metaphor.
All right, I knew that.
Imagine the galaxy is an apple. We burrow our way through the apple like a worm, crossing from one side to the other, instead of going around the outside.
Okay.
Now, of course, the diameter of the apple is just a two-dimensional representation of space-time, and, well, the hole isn't really a hole per se, but an interdimensional conduit. Colonel?
Okay. I'll be all right.
I'll be all right.
We've got an unscheduled incoming traveler.
Closing ice.
We're getting a signal.
Who have we got out there?
SG Teams 4, 6, and 10 are the only units presently off world, sir.
Daniel's with 6, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on a dig on PX-3808.
The computer can't identify the signal. It's not a GDO transmission.
Let me hear it, Lieutenant. Intermittent RF pulses, low frequency.
What do we got?
Don't know, sir.
Some kind of signal.
There's a repeating pattern. Lieutenant, play it through the computer again and run it a lot faster.
Trying 200%.
Go 6.
SG-10.
Computer now recognizes the signal as SG-10's iris code.
That's Henry Boyd's team.
Why would their code be coming through so slowly?
I have no idea, sir, but if we don't open the iris...
The next thud we hear will be Henry Boyd's team.
Do it.
Come on, Hank. Door's open.
What happened?
I don't know, sir.
General, SG-1 would like the rescue mission.
Not yet, Colonel.
Hank would do the same for us.
I know
No, he
it
won't.
if and when I gave the order. In the meantime, I want a probe on the ramp and ready to go ASAP. Colonel, have units SG-1 and 3 geared up and standing by.
Love how level-headed he is. This is why he's the general.
SG-10 was on a routine exploratory mission of P3W451.
It's a binary system. We just discovered it.
Were there any indications of enemy attack?
None. The one thing Major Boyd's team reported was that whatever indigenous life there may have been on 451 recently became extinct. They were trying to determine the cause.
A big giant black hole.
In the event I authorize this mission, SG-3 will back you up.
In the event, sir?
Chevron 3 encoded.
Let's just see what pictures the probe sends back. Make a proper threat determination.
General,
You could gate into an ambush for all we know.
I recommended Major Boyd for this command. Now, if he's in trouble, I want to go in.
I'm aware of that, Colonel.
Chevron 4 encoded.
And he's still the general. So, deal with it.
Chevron 5 encoded.
Major Boyd is a capable warrior, O'Neill. We trained him well.
Don't like leaving their people behind.
Chevron 6 encoded. Chevron 7 locked.
Okay for Mel transmission.
Yes, sir.
Reach the Stargate P3W451 in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, dash.
I don't understand. It's just...
Red, sir.
Are we receiving telemetry?
Yes, sir, but at an even slower rate than before.
There is an image here. Input the video feed into the computer, but compensate for a longer light wavelength. Step it up in 20 millimicron increments.
Captain.
Sir, it's possible that the image we're receiving from the probe has red shifted, distorted toward the infrared end of the spectrum.
Why?
The same reason their codes came through so slowly.
Yeah. Whatever that is.
It's working.
What the hell's going on, Hank?
Do something pursuing them.
See if you can play back the video transmission in real time. We need to find out...
This is all we've received so far, sir. 11 frames of digital picture in the last 6 minutes.
That represents a fraction of a second.
Perhaps a malfunction.
No. The picture tells us everything we need to know. That team is in trouble. Probably under attack. Permission to go in, sir.
Negative, sir.
What do you mean, negative?
I'm sorry, Colonel. With all due respect.
With all due
but
respect.
If I'm right, we can't help them. Now, the camera may still respond to command. See if you can tilt up and give us a wider image. I think I know what Major Boyd seems so afraid of. There. Isolate that area and digitally enhance.
What am I looking at?
That's a
Black
black
holes.
A newly formed one by the looks of it. P3W451 was orbiting its companion star. The orbit's probably pulling them closer and closer.
Why don't they just gate out of there?
They're trying to, sir. But the closer you get to a black hole...
Time slows down.
It almost appears to stand still.
From our perspective, yes. But you have to remember that time is relative. As far as SG-10 is concerned, only a few seconds have passed. They're still trying to save themselves.
What will happen to them?
Well, sir, the time dilation is a result of the intense gravity, which is directly proportional to their proximity to the...
Captain!
Perfectly good explanation.
Sorry, sir. Their bodies will be pulled apart by increasing tidal forces.
They did manage to activate the Stargate once.
Yeah, but from their perspective, it couldn't have been open for more than a second.
There's nothing we can do to save them?
They've had it, sir.
You know that for a fact, Colonel.
No, sir, I don't. But have a look at Major Boyd's face. What does that say to you?
Very well. Disengage the Stargate.
Sir,
I don't think we
by
can.
some fluke of Stargate technology, we are witnessing something that the laws of physics say we can't possibly witness.
We are witnessing good men die in slow motion, Captain.
You're right, sir.
Shut it down.
Sir, it won't disengage.
Try again.
I already have, sir, twice. It won't shut down.
What is bringing more people into the mountain going to help? Exactly. Explain that to me. Am I lost? Did I lose some sort of something?
Sergeant, how long have you been out of contact with this facility?
Coming up 4 hours ago, sir.
Oh
It
shit.
was funky for a while before that.
Is that proper military terminology? What exactly does funky mean, Sergeant?
Everyone was talking real slow, like when the battery's down on your Walkman.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well, that chef, take me directly to sub-level 28.
Yes, sir, but I don't know how you're gonna get down there. It's...
Not to worry. We brought our own transportation. Gentlemen, hook 'em up. Bring it. Clear.
This is Major General Hammond. I have an urgent matter to discuss with the President.
Sergeant, try disconnecting the superconductive interface.
Already tried that, Captain. It's stuck.
Teal'c, Siler could use a hand.
We'll assist.
Captain Carter?
General, I was just on my way to report, sir. The capacitor should have fully discharged by now, but somehow the gate is drawing power directly.
Isn't there supposed to be a theoretical time limit on how long war mode we maintain?
Yes, sir, we just passed it.
Well, then how is this possible?
Well, I'm guessing that because time is passing more slowly on P3W451 relative to Earth, we're experiencing a paradox the Stargate was never designed for.
Why in God's name is it doing that?
I have no idea, sir.
It started just after you got online with the President, sir.
I never got through to the President.
Beg your pardon, sir. It seems we've lost communication below sub-level 24.
Where's the nearest secure phone about that?
NORAD, sir. Main level.
I won't be gone long. In the meantime, Colonel.
Understood, sir. Carter, what would happen if we just pulled the plug?
A shot.
All right, Carter, reach the main power wall.
We'll isolate the capacitors first.
Panel 6.
Colonel, pull breakers 90 through 94 on panel 6.
Roger that, stand by.
Stand clear, people. I have no idea what this is gonna do.
He is much,
You must
much
vacate this area.
smarter than he pretends.
Alright, we're kind of short now up here.
Main breaker?
It'll overload.
We gotta do it. Colonel, pull the main breaker.
On! 3, 2, 1!
Oh, Tyler!
Colonel, are you all right?
Medical emergency in the gate room.
Colonel, are you all right?
Siler's hurt. Did it work?
Negative, sir. Even with the power cut, it won't shut down.
Now it's just more unstable.
Possible.
It must be deriving its energy from the black hole itself. Get a med team to the main power vault. We gotta get those fires out.
Med team to the main power vault.
The mountain is now on emergency internal power.
Teal'c got hurt too.
Help's on the way.
Do not concern yourself with my injury.
Badly burned, Teal'c, even for you.
Stargate.
Lieutenant, close the iris!
It's an outgoing wormhole. Nothing can come through this way.
Except for the black hole's gravity. Now close it. That's an order.
Close the iris.
Hold your fire! It's the general!
What the hell's going on? Who are you?
Major Davis, sir. I'm with the
Mr.
officer.
Davies! I love him!
What are these men doing in my facility?
We were under the impression there had been an alien incursion, sir. A special forces team had already been sent down before we understood what was going on. If it's all right with you, sir, I'd like to brief you on the way to your aircraft. Time is of the essence.
We've got an emergency situation, Major. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to the President.
He wants to see you personally, sir. Your aircraft is standing by on the tarmac. It is urgent that we leave immediately.
Lead the way.
Freeze! Up against the wall! Move! Tags!
Sorry guys, I got snacky.
Yeah, and who the hell are you? Put that down!
Colonel Frank Cromwell, Air Force Special Operations. 5 hours ago, all contact was lost to this facility. I am here to find out why.
Colonel, I have been called to a medical emergency.
My superiors have reason to believe the SGC has been overrun by alien hostiles.
Well, all I can say is they've been misinformed.
Well, from what I have read about what goes on in this place, Dr. Fraser, hell, you could be one of them for all I know. Move out! Take the 6!
Oh, great.
We've been hoping that someone such as yourself would come back up and confirm our hypothesis.
Which is?
We now know that the SGC is experiencing what is called time dilation. Time is quite literally passing slower within the facility than it is topside.
Well, that would explain the communications problem.
Yes, sir. We also know that there are only two things, according to relativity, that would cause this effect. Velocities near the speed of light or extreme gravity.
Approximately 10 minutes ago, we established a wormhole to a planet at or very near the event horizon of a black hole.
And since time is more or less at a standstill on the other side, you've been unable to disengage the Stargate. That was our hypothesis, sir. Keep in mind we've had a few more hours than you've had to think about this. They'll be conferencing you with the president aboard the aircraft, sir.
Thank you, Major.
Good luck, sir.
Teal'c took a pretty good hit. How you doing, Teal'c?
I suffered simple electrical burns, O'Neill. Nothing more.
He'll be out of commission for a few days.
A few days. Those were not simple electrical burns.
Gravity waves. Colonel, I assume that the wormhole itself would insulate us from the black hole's gravitational field, but it seems that our space-time has begun to warp, just like on P3W451.
Will you stop that?
We're in trouble, sir.
Thank you. Think of something.
Yes, sir. Colonel!
Clear!
Cromwell?
You know this guy, sir?
Oh, yeah. Go. Go on.
Uh-oh.
Been a while?
Yeah. 5 hours. Got everybody pretty worried upstairs. Where's the general?
What's the 5 hours?
That's how long this facility has been out of contact with the outside world. Pentagon suspects alien hostiles.
And they sent you?
You?
So, this is the Stargate. What's the problem?
Well, we gated to a planet. It's being sucked up by a black hole. Very bad. Very dangerous.
Why is that?
Things tend to get sucked in.
Took the liberty of closing the iris, sir.
Captain Carter, Colonel Cromwell, he's come to rescue us. I wouldn't count on it.
Ooh.
Pentagon was concerned you were under alien attack when he lost contact.
How long ago was that?
A little over 5 hours ago, what?
My watch reads 1330 hours. What does yours say?
Running slow, Captain. It's almost 1900.
Damn it. Colonel, I have to get off this level.
Captain Carter?
What have you got, Lieutenant?
The field is expanding. I'm reading over 7 Gs at the iris.
Keep your distance, Lieutenant.
Sir, for some reason, the warping of our space-time seems to be in advance of the gravitational field rather than as a result of it. It's probably a lensing effect generated by the Stargate itself, but I can't be sure.
Don't even pretend you understood that.
The point is, sirs, time is passing more slowly down here than it is outside the mountain.
Time is time.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not according to relativity. Now, with the intense gravity field of something like a black hole, time actually slows down.
We are not in a black hole.
Not yet.
But we are connected to its gravitational field through the Stargate. And it's expanding in this direction like a bubble slowly extending outward. That's why I have to leave, sir. I have to contact the Pentagon and try to find a solution before the gravity field extends beyond the gate room.
I just came from there myself, Captain. Colonel Cromwell, I believe.
General Hammond.
You just came from Washington, sir?
There and back again. After someone upstairs managed to explain what was going on to me, we called an all-night session with the President and the Joint Chiefs. I've been gone nearly 18 hours.
I thought you were on the phone.
It means the time dilation is getting worse as the field expands.
That's the consensus. We set up a command post directly above, right on top of the mountain, to monitor the expansion.
Well, I have to get up there.
The experts we've consulted believe we're going to have to commence an auto-destruct sequence to destroy the Stargate itself.
Sweet.
They assure me that the gravity field now present around the gate will help to contain the blast within the mountain and pose no threat to the civilian population.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think so.
If we don't try, we lose the planet. Right through that.
We may well succeed in destroying the base, sir, but leave the gate and the wormhole intact. What happens to the planet then?
Orders have been given at the highest level, Captain. It is our duty to carry out those orders.
But, sir...
The decision's been made, Captain. Don't forget, those people up there have been working on this a lot longer than you have. It's what they came up with.
Yes, sir.
I'm ordering the complete evacuation of the SGC effective as of right now. I'll need 2 volunteers to stay behind in order to give our personnel a head start.
I'll stay, sir. Me too, sir.
Uh-oh.
Anyone else?
Looks like you're stuck with me, Jack.
Done. It takes 2 officers to initiate the countdown. Attention! This is General Hammond. All personnel are ordered to evacuate this facility immediately. Repeat. All personnel report to the main level immediately. That is all.
Okay. Let's move it. On my count. 3, 2, 1. Easy, watch his chest. Move him out. Let's go.
God. Guys!
Wait 5 minutes and start the countdown. Good luck.
Thanks, sir.
Make sure you give yourself enough time to get out, sir.
Time. Right.
A little more of Jack's backstory coming.
General, we're getting worried.
How long have I been gone?
22 hours, sir. General Collins waiting for you on the command post.
Thank you, Sergeant.
By my reckoning, I was gone 20 minutes.
Well, sir, accounting for time spent coming and going, I would guess the time within the SGC facility is slowed to an average of about 600% below normal. When you ordered Colonel O'Neill to wait 5 minutes, you were really telling him to wait 6 hours, maybe more.
Captain, relativity gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Henry Boyd. Good officer. Smart. Kind of reminds me of Carter. This was their first mission as a team.
He looks scared to death.
He's on a planet that's about to be swallowed up by a black hole. And he knows it.
No.
Perhaps with rest, the answers will come.
Hey, Teal'c. You know anything about quantum gravity?
Nothing.
Apparently neither do I.
What do these equations represent?
Probably a life's work. I don't have that much time, unfortunately.
How may I be of assistance?
We're experiencing a time dilation in a radius wider than the gate room itself. Most of the SGC, in fact, and it's expanding. But it's all happening in advance of the gravity field that's causing it. Now, according to everything I thought I knew about relativity, that is just not possible.
Yet it is so.
Right. I mean, if it wasn't, we'd all be pulled apart by now. You know, they're proceeding with a plan. that makes assumptions about gravity and space-time with absolutely no regard for the fact that it completely contradicts our observations.
I see.
In other words, Teal'c, they don't really know what the hell is going on, so they're just gonna blow it up. Doesn't seem to be a damn thing we can do about it.
Let's get set up. Computer needs your authorization code before it'll accept the command. Go ahead and enter it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe now you know how it feels.
You done?
Roger that.
When the time comes, hit the enter key on my mark. And then run like hell.
Got it.
Two minutes.
The gravity field extends to the blast doors of the control room now, sir. It's not good.
I take it you still believe our plan isn't going to work.
To be honest, sir, I'm afraid that the gravity field will dampen the effects of the explosion. We'll lose the SGC, but the wormhole will be intact. What's left of the mountain will collapse into the wormhole. 6 months after that, the state of Colorado. 6 months after that, at least Daniel will live out there.
If you're wrong, and for once I hope you are, we can restart the SGC with the second Stargate at Nellis. In time, we...
Wait a minute.
That's
Sir,
it.
that's it. We do use a bomb, but we focus the energy of the blast. When Colonel O'Neill and I were sent to the Antarctic Gate, it was because we were under enemy fire.
It caused an energy surge.
Yes, and that surge caused the wormhole to jump from one destination to another. If we can channel enough energy in the direction of our Stargate, it should cut the connection to the black hole and cause the matter stream to jump to any gate along the way.
Leaving our Stargate connected to some other world.
Yes, sir, but then all we have to do is shut it down. Sir, we have to stop Colonel O'Neill.
One minute.
Come on, you know you want to give us the
Maybe
backstory.
the last one.
Exposition.
We used to be friends, Jack.
Yep.
I was sick to my stomach when I found out you were still alive. I wanted to go back for you.
Why don't we just do this and get the hell out of here, all right?
Somebody dropped a dime on the incursion. You got hit. You went down. I made a judgment call to save the rest of the team.
And I saw you take off. And then I saw 4 months of my life disappear in some stinking Iraqi prison.
I thought you were dead.
You thought wrong! What do you want? You want me to forgive you? Is that it?
Yeah.
I guess I do.
Well, that's tough. What happened and nobody gets left behind?
Well, what about him?
That is a totally different scenario.
That is the same damn thing, Jack.
Don't activate the auto-destruct, sir. It won't work. I have another idea.
This is an interesting method.
The G-suit should help you withstand the higher gravity as you go down.
What's this bomb we're delivering?
It's a shaped charge. We want to focus the explosive force toward the wormhole, hopefully with enough energy to cause it to jump, like what happened to us in Antarctica.
Right.
Where is it?
They're modifying the warhead yield to my calculations, and it's being flown in from Travis.
How long's all that gonna take?
Well, sir, with any luck, about 5 more minutes.
Relatively
speaking.
Anytime you're ready, sirs. I don't know how much longer that iris is gonna hold.
We have to wait for the bomb.
That looks remarkably like one of Rodney's bombs. I'm sure all bombs look the same.
You got better.
I'm just being your basic fangirl.
In several days.
Yeah, I knew that.
Everyone who doesn't have to be here should go topside.
Cromwell.
Look, Teal'c is like, why is this guy doing this with Jack when it should be me?
Cannot the bomb be detonated by remote?
It has to be set a certain distance from the gate and at an exact angle. The timer can't be set until they're in position because of the variance in time dilation.
Man, she is
way smarter than we are. I know.
Don't mess with the Colonel's eats.
like old times, huh, Jack?
Oh, yeah. Black holes, wormholes.
Old times.
Old times.
Sir?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Do you think they'll be able to shut it down, sir?
We'll know sometime tomorrow.
The idea that it's just seconds for them, but sometime tomorrow. I mean, you can't say that's not wild. The wormhole is literally being funneled.
Yeah, we're pulling some cheese now. I feel like I put on a couple 100 pounds. I wasn't gonna say anything.
They appear to be moving very slowly.
Only from our perspective.
Captain.
Did you hear that?
No, 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 no!
Are you all right?
This is close enough. Set the timer, 20 seconds.
We won't make it out.
20 seconds.
that rope supposed to be that easy to cut? Or is it just the pull? Oh man, and he never got to make that right. Come on, Jack, you can do it. Come on, come on, come on! Thought their hands have gotten hurt. Well, Daniel!
Hey, Jack, did I miss anything?
We all made it, thanks to you and Captain Carter.
Teal'c managed to pull you far enough away from the bomb before it went off.
You are welcome.
The majority of the blast energy went right where it was supposed to. The wormhole jumped to P2A870, and once it did that, we just shut it off.
Good thinking, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
A new trinium-strengthened iris is being installed right now. We should be back in business in no time.
What day is it?
Well, this might be a little difficult to accept, but since you reported for duty yesterday, 2 weeks have actually gone by.
Dude!
2 weeks. I think I'll sleep in.
You do that.
You do that, Jack. Oh, guys, I loved Stargate so much. It's just so much fun. All right, guys, comment below. Let me know. Are you enjoying this? I know I am. It's fun. It's one of those shows that makes you smile. Please remember to leave a like on this video. And if you're not already a fellow fan geek, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, and we appreciate each and every member. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.